Tuesdays. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. In case you don't know, my name's Cathy Skidmore. I'm a tea leaf and a tarot reader. I've been reading professionally 6 years now, and I'm always excited to share my insights and provide guidance to anyone that feels they're kind of at those crossroads, unsure which way to go, left, right, maybe center, and of course I connect with my spirit guides too when I do that. Love to use pendulums and tea leaf fortune cards, and anyways, you get the whole mix when you get me. So I thought tonight I would tell you a little bit more about what's going on with me in December. There's not too many days left before Christmas is here, but I am opened. I am actually have gotten a couple orders in the last couple days too for tea. I have had people reach out for gift certificates as well, so I continue to offer those up right until the last minute. So if you did need something, it's good to know that I'm only either a message or a phone call away if you need something. So I'm have stock too if you're looking for tea or tea accessories, or maybe you need a new teapot, or maybe you want a tea mug or something. And again, a lot of this stuff translates into coffee as well. So if you're a coffee drinker and you need a new mug for your car, I've got you covered as well. So yeah, so there's a little bit about me and about my company. Of course, Sipology is the name of the company that I represent, that does all the wonderful loose leaf teas, and they have all of these the Heal Thyself line as well. So everything from getting a good night's sleep to going to the washroom a little easier, like they've got you covered for everything. But I see got a couple people watching, so if you want to say hi, I appreciate that. And if you had a question specifically about my business, not a question for a reading, but if you wanted to know maybe how I got started, or you wanted to know when my gifts came in, or if you wanted to know my rates, anything, there we go. Hi, there you go. I got all the messages come at once. So I don't know if that's Facebook or if that's just you guys just saying hi, but I appreciate it. So Sharon's here, Deborah's here, Krista is here. So, oh, there you go. Yes. Thank you, Sharon. I know you've been a huge supporter of my business and of me, and I appreciate you so much. Sharon, actually, hopefully it's okay to tell the story, but actually Sharon and I met quite a while ago. I just was going through some papers and I saw that you had ordered tea for me in 2013. So it has been a long time that we have actually connected, and I appreciate your friendship and you here along in the journey as my business has expanded and my gifts have developed as well. So yeah, if anybody had a specific question, I'm gonna ramble because I can talk forever. Yeah, 2013, isn't that amazing? That we first March 2013, I had an invoice there from you. So yeah, let me tell you a little bit about my journey in case you didn't know. Silent partner, I love that that way of kind of explaining it, because Sharon has been helping me, and hopefully it's okay to share, Sharon. Sharon hasn't actually been helping me at some of the trade shows. So she comes along and allows me to have my my pee breaks, as well as we'll talk to customers while I'm giving a reading, so I'm not sure I don't have to get interrupted in the middle of a reading. I have that ability to continue to do what I'm doing, and Sharon can help me while I'm at the trade show. So she's been a huge help to me as well. So I do appreciate everything that you do. And I know you say that I've helped you learn, helped you grow, but really, I turn the tables on that, because you asking certain questions, you being there and having a certain situation, I've learned Yeah, lots of fun too. I've learned more about my own skills. I've learned more about what my gifts are. I've learned so much about, through the downloads as well that I've gotten from my spirit guides about different situations and how to handle them. So I have learned so much through Sharon as well. It's not just a one-way street with me and my clients, right? We've had this opportunity for it to be an exchange. So, I don't come in here and claim to be the expert on all subjects and all things. I just know that I'm able to guide people. I do use my teacup, I do use my cards, I do use my pendulum to confirm what I see, but I really do feel blessed that I have an opportunity to provide those messages and to be someone that people can lean on and that they can rely on to get connected to their own spirit guide. So there you go. There's a question that I don't think I've addressed in any of these lives. So my personal belief, and again, we all don't know what's in the unseen and where we are in that hierarchy of everything. But my personal beliefs about spirit guides are that I believe that mine come in and help me during a reading. So, someone says, should I, stay in this relationship, or should I start a new business? Should I do whatever question they have? To me, my guides come in and help to provide that answer, and it can be again with the pendulum or with my cards or with the teacup. But I also believe that the other person's guides come in as well when I'm doing a reading. So we get the best of all of us that come and have this opportunity to connect to the universe, connect to source, connect to a higher knowing by the two of us coming together to have that reading. So I always learn something when I do a reading. I always feel like I'm connecting on behalf of, the greater good, not just myself and the client as well. So I really have learned and grown and been able to help. Again, I think of myself as a little drop in the in the ocean, but hopefully me spreading that knowledge, me spreading that love and light helps other people as well in the community. And again, just taking myself out of it, there's no vanity at all in all of this. It's just an opportunity for me, again, to share my love, to share my knowledge with other people. And anybody that's had a reading for me knows that I am a positive reader. I don't get into the dark. I don't get into negative things. I will see some. It doesn't mean that it's all roses and unicorns when I do the readings, but there usually is another side to it. There usually is another interesting twist to why we need to know that or how we need to know that. So to me, if there's something that comes up during a reading that may have a different, negative spin to it, I will try to see what the other side of it, or why do you need to, I will ask my guides, why do you need to know that now? It's very important for us to put everything into context too. So, maybe you could be prepared if you were going to lose a job. Maybe you would be able to, help someone that's passing over, in some way. You may step it up so that you're ready to, to do what you need to do to make sure you're prepared for all of that as well. So it's not, things aren't black and white in what I do and in life in general. So I just feel like I'm here to just help people and to let them move forward in the best way possible. So, all right, it looks like I'm already at the 10 minute. As I said, I can ramble on. I can talk about anything spiritually. It just touches my heart, and I'm always feel like I get an opportunity to channel and to share the knowledge that I have or the wisdom that comes through me with other people. So, of course, if you're looking for a reading, I do 30 or 60-minute readings on Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays. No, I'm not available 7 days a week. I do have other things that I like to do. And I also wanted to let you know about the special that I'm doing, or the special event that I'm doing. So I'm curious about 2023. I assume that you guys are curious about 2023 and what can we expect. What does Spirit want to share with us about the events and the energy and what's coming in 2023. So I'm doing a paid event. It's only $20, and you can get your ticket through Eventbrite, or you can just e-transfer me, DM me if you don't have my email. And if you get your ticket, then I'm offering you $20 off your own reading. So come January, if you want to schedule a reading with me, I'll take that $20 off my price of either a 30 or 60-minute reading. So I think that's a good deal, and I hope that you guys will take advantage of that too. I would like to see the people that come into the event also book a reading, so that it can be more personal and I have an opportunity to share with you what might be coming for you in the next little while as well. But love the energy of 2023. A lot of things are going to change again. If you're into numerology, it's a 7 year, so it should be a lot of spirituality, a lot of inner work, in a different way, because we did a lot of inner work, or at least I did in 2022. So, but it will be interesting to see what Spirit wants to share with us, and hopefully you can join me. Again, DM me if you need the link, or you should be able to find it on my Facebook page or through Eventbrite as well if you want to pay that way. All right, I'm off, and again, I appreciate all of you, and love that you are here and join me every week. So take care, and we'll talk soon. Bye.